31st January NPP amayoko no wokoyi nipa ba ko pe woni wo mu sa presidential candidate na sa general election edrus na Ghana for genetu mu a wa be president na NPP for promise obabaye no emu sembe bre na yakokoda sorry ya sa wo hwe wo ballot no so a Ken ohene Japan Brand Achampon Mahmoud Baumia ya ose aduchum ena kwabena aje Japan yakokoda sorry ya a doctor ya ose aduchum Brown Achampon so ohana ote kokoko adanya ayi me nyina so makomo ho bom adom support ekwakota Kennedy akomprako Japan achi na asemi eya no kura na senya no kre ye de atie ye si na ebeye den na asemi abamusa nipo kasa na eban doctor ya osa aduchum ne ye nyina emu a wono ena wonimu ye pa wo ka eye final anto say wono akasa be na no aka no asemi kura eye allege Daniel Oponcheme aka KOD me ma fisha pa minua
I think I'm at many opinion.
Semi doctor ya ose aduchum we no monyamfo the image and epese ya taneshe ema kan air popular ana seden aya no kra na senya no kra
Kemi ya di camera in self doctor ya ose aduchum akati ema watiefo no ahwefo na say doctor ya ose aduchum e danso empo wo afefo oni omo e pray bankatuni ana bankatufo edibre nyina eba ne santi no bebe na no mo hwe ni mu se na watin wa ka me we di atem we to am pia we kan we obi e hwe ni mu se nka doctor ya said to so de no betum bi na nka e ka se ni nyina ya bro pepepe me un doctor ya said to mai ni ho asiwo se ono de to be kaka se twi etia obi pa de onka ensem ne na ni so ade hu kase o ma Ghana eni mpo ye NPP oso ko kwa manyoko no nkwa na obi kuso aton na Bibina who say no, the doctor has said to me, and Abonika he has become a force to reckon with. Bibina who said, Young Ray, doctor has said to be here from because Ghana for an answer, and delegates me now, almost a Pekendi, the one attempt. Now, wait near Capat me in one boom, and I sent to Quasi with my Capat in a boom. Yet, you are going to me 2028. I want to be an initial, I didn't know so. Do you know, doctor has said to dance? I know one amount for starting levels, your post near money zero, so on doing the doctor has said to my system, then they support any more cordon candidates who are going to go so I cause we better make for any actual for any delegate I of finding so to say. Doctor has said to me see from Augusto Ton and this one, Augusto Bourbon to said, cut delegates be electing a semper, any acquire person or person to me, I say. Free my Ghana na opeja yem party for no not na bi etimi edrum pempens so I bet me aka one boom abedi to me aba osunko kwa menoko 2028
eti asami a wo kan ni nyina ne to for bono o bono to for aga amaya den
ama e kan ya se sebe en sema e ko so se doctor ya said chum and from the support akotai candidate ba kwati no ko bia nim and we say me catch delegate nyina say candidate e ko nyina nipa na ni so ade hu eso nipa o sister bi mo bo fast nipa o betimi ya disu asema say mai nipa o betimi ma delegate on the party let's from 92 a onya hwe film no nipa o betimi di say ni so ade hu ana say nda so na sa baba doctor o say chum tie nyina en paneti now pekombo sumi eto so dia saba ko nyanko timso na fa doctor o said to ndi ani menko di to me e ma o sunu ko amanyoko 2020
eti asema ne na social media say opanyina pagya ne sa akota Ken achi no enya no kre
e be say Mr. Supay ezi twini anim da wa e monchen okre ena me de tu jan say no asem no kre bia nim doctor o said to nguso mna me no ka say nguso obo ne nto obo our sentiment ma o ye wi 47 constituencies ni nyina
enti e de le bema obi anyway aba bontenso
ena me di kan ente say no bebre na ko hu say doctor o said to akwa ni pa bia akwa threat na be bre na say nipa we de bia odi na temu ka no wanse mo ne kra no me ya no so ndi atemu bi na chena bia ka say o nyina e o ti pemba kwa we ti atem na we di atem
ya kono echen afofro no enye sanity
kwa ya kono bebre a delegate ne ka say nipa o da din bre no wanse wani so ade hu dia ene na ye betra na ntoko we ave ku party na 2020 ya sabet na fie bi mde ene ne enkofa doctor o said no said 2 minutes ye pe ne wonya flag break can you see you
also not sure if they are honorable for saying what if you are me or be correcting me. I'm not sure so Trokoma chief of staff no chief of staff ne catch and say all returning brand or minor to answer some questions. I have not seen any such letter from the outfit of the chief of staff. I am very sure say the chief of staff is very much aware and on notice say the honorable Kenofuyata is out of the jurisdiction due to medical situations.
It's Ebra Wabakono.
Right.
What Edema the then chief of staff
2nd January
departure. Now the current chief of staff
Enyamaye
Intino. Obe fi Ghana ne de na current chief of staff no nim ho hwe.
There be. That was on 2nd January. However, no, on 22nd January, another current chief of staff Nabano or someone another letter for the current chief of staff to know say or outside the jurisdiction for medical operations.
No Ghana.
Satamo Ghana.
Current one of them I know Ghana.
Watch I know Ghana. That is it. So in some way near January and the office of the special prosecutor by a press conference. Ekeka in some second of Oyata aye akose 1 or 2 infractions. I almost say so. They went ahead, fast forward, they went ahead to declare him as a wanted fugitive. In fact, on a press conference, they were working for Yata through the lawyers. At Trokoma, the special prosecutor said, working for Yata and notify a biner of the day, say, on medical checkup kakra. Then so present on any year virtual discussion, virtual interrogation are available. They should arrange for a virtual interrogation. But what OSP no honor can say no be virtual interrogation now he needs the physical presence of Honorable Kenofo Yata. Until back and forth of virtual interrogation in the anko baby. Fast forward now, Office of the Special Prosecutor and it's a second press conference. It declared as a wanted fugitive. It declared as a wanted fugitive. No later they knock to FBI red notice, so wanted notice, so Interpol red notice, so later now yet say the lawyers and so are contested say the number say a year free her. As he saying what we know is that Attorney General is very much interested in the matter. As he say Attorney General the crown update on the matter in the initial stages now the office of the special prosecutor and yes Jumana. But you see we accused and now OSP accused Kenofuyata of stealing and other things in January. As a January, we filed charges against Kenofuyata here. As a January, no court of competent jurisdiction here and say Kenofuyata ewu mainisika. The Constitution in Article 90 is super clear. Say a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Here, criminal jurisprudence where Ghana has in the law supports the indolent. So the law supports the suspect or the accused person because the criminal jurisprudence ni say the entire republic or the entire state and the nipa baako na kwako jina court. Into the law is structured in the way say we nipa ni yede wako jina court the law ni jina wechi because of mining yede wako jina court. Into the constitution or one mutual constitution in their wisdom and conviction this year article 19 clearly and unambiguously say a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction and not until proven guilty by the Attorney General or the office of the special prosecutor or the special prosecutor himself. Into a court in a bit to me it say as soon as you are not benting we di boni and now undi boni. In the instance of Kenofuyata, court bia M1 say we di boni. Then so your press conference can say we will mainisika engineer go ahead and declare as a wanted fugitive. We hear extradition act Ghana it is also clear. Say even crown answer na we betimaka say be a wanted fugitive. E be a ya charge na e bia ebu say and a court convicting ebu so be serving the sentence. Or Johnny and all dodge from the sentence. The classic example you said in Namtemaklu. And so if we want a fugitive from justice, then it is Madam said in Namtemaklu. We share extradition act now and how it describes persons who are supposed or persons who are fugitive from justice, the situation clearly links to their Madam Sedinam Tomaklu, and I said the situation of Madam Sedinam Tomaklu. In the first place, I think some declaration of Kenofoyata as a wanted fugitive was in bad taste. It was in bad taste totally, and idea Mimi Susu said it was even against the fundamental human rights of Kenofoyata. And again, they say point now you want the extradition clearly from a legal point of view doesn't rest with the Attorney General. They say it rests with the U.S. Secretary of State. But the Attorney General and the Office of the Special Prosecutor, they say no, the discretion is with the U.S. Secretary of State. Say, Oben decide this is Yenfa Kenofoyata Ambra Ghana, and I say man Yenfa Nemba Ghana. And like Honorable Fuseni rightly espoused, say it would depend on certain factors. One of the critical factors will be says Kenofoyata Ghana Obenya fair trial and now Onya fair trial. And now we know say as at the time I ain't charging Kenofoyata or court krano. Ya press conference akase nipa no ye kronfo e declare wanted fugitive. Running prejudicial public commentaries. And he said, let me use this platform to say this categorically. Say all the persons encouraging the learned and respected Attorney General to hold press conferences before and during prosecution, they are preparing him for failure. Because some of these public utterances, and then they be informing the U.S. Secretary of State, and they say, "Adiana ekoso about Kenofoyata niya, it is more of politics rather than law." Because abaya sisa, and abaya sisa, and we are also monitoring the legal jurisprudence of this country. And we say abaya sisa, quickly ni ya filing no prosequa in some cases, and quickly ni yede perceived say yede members of the former administration arrange omo before court. It is normally near contributing to inform the U.S. Secretary of State Amani who say second of Oyata yakase Ombra Ghana fair trial ye fair trial and the reason why I'm saying say fair trial no is under threat is because there seems to be a sudden partner under abai we are abai say or year reset I mean them who say reset na year reverse mum na dey economy say. And I'm saying this from a legal point of view because say yechewa say what committee offense bia even though the constitution is you are presumed innocent until proven guilty no the ebe ni say law enforcement agencies no omotiwa no mama bail condition na omuni pepe say you cannot fulfill or you do not have the capacity to fulfill the bail condition your bail condition na ye de what to afiase ya incarcerate for close to 30 days for close to 2 months for close to 3 months. A classical example is Honorable Fuseni Donko nipa no wo ho ansa na oba and I say nimpanifo no mo baby a wo national service one ansa na sisi nyamiadom ono so wo ho no Honorable Asibe any gift your worry Jacob na it may interest you to know say Honorable Asibe eda yoko custody close to 3 months obi a say you presumed innocent until proven guilty no obi a court bianca say we di body no you did not to custody for 3 months adentia
so or lawyer for until then and lawyer for near the farm.
So the question is adentia because you are arranging it to court and a young man a draconian and unreasonable bail condition of 800 million Ghana cedis sabe tafrache it them when you mean say obi our property here worth 800 million Ghana cedis. Into this bail condition need to obi so clearly you are trying to communicate that to the person say you are using bail as a pre-trial punishment. Again, Ejakwabna on the same point obi to say kwabna do buanya ye arranging wo court ono so say ye mane da yoko custody for 33 days obi a say or you presumed innocent until proven guilty. It happened in the case of Chemawun to me, it happened in the case of Hanan, it happened in the case of Provenza, and that is the trend that is going on. And the US for no monitor the legal jurisprudence or the legal space or the prosecution space of this country. They clearly draw the but one irresistible conclusion say no rule of law and you are done as a tool for political convenience.
Just as when say America for now wono ehunu say abia yatemu no esinto wo ho say me kanesa na so mu nimpa so say de koso nipa na dibone ampaniampa wo mbaka so nipa na dibone ampaniampa no so dibone na omususu say abia yatemu no chima kakra wo ntina no twa manema.
Right, that's a very good question. But you see, It doesn't lie within the U.S. Department of State to determine whether or not to be a Dibone and no be in Dibone. It doesn't lie in the mouth or in the discretion of any other person, including the Attorney General, the respected Attorney General, and the OSP, to determine whether or not say Obi Dibone and no be in Dibone. What they can do is to present the fact to a court of competent jurisdiction for the court to determine say Nipani Dibone and Nipani Dibone. And in the U.S. Department of State, it is not their job, it is not within their power, it is not within their discretion to determine the guilt or otherwise of Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta. However, what is within their discretion is to determine whether or not Ken Ofori-Atta will be subjected to fair trial, whether or not Ken Ofori-Atta no obenya attention, whether or not Ken Ofori-Atta ba yen command bail condition of 500 million Ghana cedis are ultimately for failing and they never to NIB, OSP, and Yoko for 2 months, 3 months to say that is what the U.S. Department of State will consider. And will draw the conclusion said based on they see in recent times, based on precedent, the Ken Ofori-Atta ba on fair trial as espoused in our 1992
Constitution. Judiciary no, no judiciary needy. Say judiciary no,
I am one of the persons I have said times without number. Say me, I have utmost believe in the judiciary. I am part of the judiciary. I am an officer of the court.
That time say maybe a court worker so depend the body. Obi to make us with the body. Into Attorney General the court na so depend the body. Say your judiciary will be a panel say dia. We so depend the body. And am judiciary na me Jimmy the me majuma pepe. Enti no so de baba se me nipa na di boni so ni boni o court na be kire enti se ka se ebi a onipa no enya fair trial that means se na judiciary no no be si gina no obebu nipa na tem no ye ni Jacob Bonny dey tell me power sempa ni say o wa be pa question now we be an excellent question again, but the point here is that we are not talking about the trial process. We are talking about the pre-trial process. Because a prosecution and as a trial no is in various stages. Courtroom prosecution is just one leg. Right from the time of arrest, of the fair trial provisions has been activated. The American is a bail they use it as a pre-trial punishment. As an do the purpose in our court, more than 2 months because we need to fulfill bail condition. But what did the American what is a problem do one case near classical example? What is it's a case I come once a me. So our court. But law enforcement agencies need the imposing bail condition. I'm a court now by it twice. Law enforcement agency Yoko Emma is a bail condition of 800 million cedis. High court never varied by 623 million. Later the lawyers could plead Emma about 120 million Ghana cedis. And the bail now come once a me. The bail is being used as a pre-trial punishment, as a means to antagonize and punish supposed accused persons even before they are arraigned in court. Okay, but that's it.